from mental slavery. Now back to ourselves, can free our mind. Have no fear for atomic energy, cause none of them can stop the time. Allah shall kill our
Greetings, family. I hope you're all doing well under these current circumstances with this coronavirus. I'm Dr. Jude Joseph from the Nashat African Cultural Center. Like you, we've been experiencing the same issues with this coronavirus COVID-19 pandemic. So many deaths, loss of jobs, businesses, people in isolation, lockdowns, etc. I actually woke up, I couldn't even sleep. I was on a show yesterday with my good brother, Colin from Teach Radio, and we had a good discussion. And I think I left just wrecking my brain, as I have been doing since this whole incident of coronavirus started, wrecking my brain trying to think, what are the solutions? Because that's what the show was, a solution based. I've always had solutions and proposals which I've put forward. And one of my good brethren, good friends, mother passed again this morning. They say coronavirus, which not what she went into the hospital for. She was an elder. Anyway, so I've been wrecking my brain thinking of a solution that will help us all. And I finally came up with one. And it's so simple. Before I share it, my solution that is, with you, I just want to say that I've heard it all. People know me, I'm an IT specialist. I've heard all the talk about 5G and its effects and what it's doing. Reality, it's here. Like 4G came and went, 5G's here and it's going to stay, right? I hear and I see the videos and all the WhatsApp messages on the solution, on the situation in China and around the world, how people, just treating people of African descent with pure hatred, like it's enough that we've been through what we've been through, but we're survivors and we will always survive. So I've been on conference calls, radio shows, TV shows. I was on Ace Got Talk, radio and TV show. I was, as I said, on Teach Radio. I've been on UJR. I've had my own webinars, been on the council webinars, and done classes online and so forth. And no one in our community has said, here's the solution. Yeah? So I've come up with this very simple solution, and I'm sure, anyone could have come up with this, because the simplest things are always the hardest one to come by. However, I call it 1MC. 1MC, £1 million challenge, right? Can we get 1 million, this is the solution, can we get 1 million of us to donate £1 to help with fighting the current crisis? It's a question. Can we do that? Can we all come together to do this one simple thing? No talking, no lectures, no debates, no marches and go home, no egos. Can we, all of us, including myself, can we just donate £1 and help to get 1 million people to donate £1 so that we can use it to deal with the crises that are here now and crises that are coming? Can we do that? Because, our people, when it comes to talking, we're good at talking. Can we get 1 million people? So all we need to do, I've set up a page on our website, nashat.co.uk/1MC. That's the figure 1 and MC. Do it now. You can go on there right now as I'm on this video and do it. And donate £1 or more if you want. There will be transparency. So put your name and the reference 1MC when you make your donation. You can donate more if you want. If people actually take this seriously and help, we might get inundated with donations and the server might struggle and we may need to, tweak it and upgrade it and so forth. But please be patient and make your donation. The inspiration, I guess, well, it's not even inspiration, because I was saying this before this came on the news. There's a man, a 99-year-old man, I think his name's Tom Moore, a war veteran that raised, as of today, I think he raised like £20 million for the NHS. He had a Zimmer frame, I think that's what you call them, and he just did 100 laps walking in his garden, I think. And he raised £20 million within what? I can't give you the exact date, but I know it was like within a couple of weeks, if that. Yeah. So, how long will it take us to do this? There's more than 1 million of us in London alone. You know what I'm saying? So, are we going to step to the challenge, this £1 million challenge, and get 1 million people to donate £1 and send it to your friends and family? Let them know it's about the cause, the coronavirus, and what's happening in our community and how it's affecting us, and how we can prepare and do certain things, put certain things in place. We can bring all the smart people, all the, the experts, the people that know how to, we've got my sister from Heart Culture, with the credit union, I don't know. We've got Dina Kai, we've got my brother Ace, got Talk, we've got Charmaine Simpson, we've got the Nation of Islam, we've got the Nubian or Sabian Nation, we've got the Christian groups, all the churches, we've got our mums and dads, friends and family, people from work. We've got a lot of people we can reach out to. If this one man can raise 20 million in a matter of weeks, and we know that there's no help coming for us, yeah, we can't keep waiting and reaching our hand for people to help us. We can do this ourselves. Yeah. Obviously, if people want to help, fine. We're not going to discriminate if somebody wants to help us. Yeah. As I said, there's no doubt in my mind that we can do this if we just focus on the one task at hand, the £1 million challenge. Yeah. Like I keep saying, it's not about the money, because there are lots of people in our community that have got money. But having money doesn't mean you have power. They often will give you money. When you look at our celebrities and, the Beyoncés and Jay-Z's of this world, they've got millions and millions of pounds. They don't have any real power because they don't come together collectively like other communities. We always talk about the Asian, the Jewish community and other communities, Chinese community, they come together. So I'm really putting it out there now. And like I said, whoever's out there, people I know, Todja K, Cheryl Phoenix, I'm just going off the top of my head. Cheryl Phoenix, Robin Walker, Qatar Council, Nation of Islam, whoever, if I've not mentioned your name, you know what time it is. Can we do this? Like I said, it's not a long video, simple solution, 1 million people, £1 million challenge, one MC. Go to nashat.co.uk now. You can do it more than once if you want. You can do any amount. But I'm saying, can we come together as a community and get 1 million people to donate £1? Once we do that, then like I said, we can get all the experts, all the brain boxes and the bookworms and the financial people and the people the accountants, and we can get together and put solutions in place and continue the momentum. Yeah. So that's my solution. Simple. £1 million raised by 1 million people, and then let's sit around the table and get things done. No more time for playing, because once the lift of the the lockdown, we got a short space of time before certain things are going to be implemented. People have got, the agendas are there. We'll talk about the New World Order, the Illuminati and this and that. We know all of that stuff. What are we going to do about it? Are we going to just sit down like ducks, sitting ducks, or are we going to come together? Because most of these organizations and people I've mentioned in our community, they can't do it by themselves. If we couldn't even raise £5,000 for the Garvey village, do you know what I mean? We can. That would have taken literally less than 30 minutes for us to do that, if we put our money where our mouth is. and then keep it within the community. So please, I'm appealing to you. I'm appealing to all of my family, all people in our community. I need your help. I can't do this more myself. We've invested. We've put opened the African Cultural Center. We do our bit. We're helping with health, well-being. We do classes. We have many products. We have things going on. But obviously, because of the lockdown, a lot of our classes and things like that, like most people, have gone online. We got a recording studio. We've put something in place for the community. My community as a Sabian, we've raised millions of pounds. We had our own community where we bought 476 acres of land, and we were self-contained, self-sufficient. So I know that the power comes once you have the money, but you need the money to have the power. So let's do this, and then we can look at assets and all the other great things we can do. But right now, like Claude Anderson says, when you're dealing with the 5 flaws that he talks about, number one, well, not even number one, before number one, you need to have a community, because the community is everything. It takes a village to raise a nation. We've got the community, So once you have the community, the next thing is what? The first flaw, economics, finance, money. This is what's stopping us having our own schools, our own hospitals, our own. So then when you go into the hospital and you get afflicted with whatever, you can't complain. When your children go to school and they're taught a doctrine that is not for their growth and, to improve and help them, you can't complain. So economics, once you have economics, the next step is politics. I know my brother Dean Okai and certain other people, they've got solutions for that. So we've got people in the community that can handle these levels or these different flaws. After you got the politics, meaning with the money, you can pretty much buy all the politicians, or buy in terms of collective vote, you vote for people who are going to perform for you. Claude Anderson has done an excellent job of breaking this down. After that, the penal system, police will leave you alone because you're organized, you have money, you have politicians that will look out for your interest. And then after that, so we're on level 4, media, because you need to communicate globally and to all your people to communicate your messages and what you're doing. And so you need media, all the radio stations, all the DJs, all the social media people, right? Let's get together. We're a formidable force if we can just come together and do things together. Many hands make light work. I've been banging on this for years. I teach classes every week for free, and we go into all of this. I'll be doing one tonight, 6:30. I'm tired because constantly on calls now. So after the media, what do you have? The 5th floor, education. This is where all the brain boxes and all the debates and all the talks, and I know this and I know that. I'm a Nation of Islam, I'm a Nuwapian, I'm a Sabian, I'm a Christian, I'm a Muslim, I'm this, all the doctrine, all the talking. I'm tired of it, man. We've all got knowledge. All the talking, the lectures, the debates. We march and we go home. We still don't see the conditions changing. So please, family, it's a very simple solution. Any one of us could have come up with this, and I'm sure somebody probably thought about it, but I'm putting myself out there, innit? Like I always do. You know what I mean? I'm saying, simple challenge. The £1 million challenge. 1 million people donate £1. Couldn't be any simpler. I really appreciate and thank you all. I know there are good fighters out there, people that are doing their thing. I don't want this video to go on for too long. I want to cut it by 15 minutes or less. So if it's not clear, let me just summarize. Go to nashat.co.uk/1, as in the figure 1, MC for million challenge. £1 million challenge. You donate £1 or more if you want to. You then share that and tell other people you know. Send it to everyone in your address book, on your WhatsApp, on your Telegram, in your email. Send them the link. Tell them that we're doing this so we as a community can come together and do something for ourselves. And once we have that goal achieved, then we sit round the table with the people, the brain boxes, the accountants, the financial advisors. You know we've got a lot of experts in our community, and we work together on putting the solutions in place, short term and long term. Couldn't be any simpler to me. Could not be any simpler. Like I said, if that one man, 99 years old, can raise 20 million, if we can't do it, then think about your children when they get the vaccines, or think about your elders when they have to go to the hospitals. Think about yourself when you don't have a job and no financial relief anymore, when your business shuts down, when you're forced to do things that you don't want to do. Think about that, and then think how easy it is for us to achieve this challenge. I love you all. Thank you. Please, let's get this done.